My husband left me in a burning car! After Matt learned I'd be scarred, he dumped me. I didn't sign up for this. I'm filing for divorce. Back then, I didn't know it was just the beginning. I hadn't yet processed Matt's leaving when suddenly, you were early on. You lost the baby. You won't be able to have children anymore. All I had left from my past life was my job. I was about to dive right into work after being discharged. But as my boss, Matt fired me. Nothing personal, but you'll scare away my clients. He hit where it hurt most. I tried to cover my scars in vain. People on the streets just avoided me. Only animals weren't scared of me. So I figured I'd open an animal shelter. I saved the abandoned and lonely like me. Still, people kept reminding me of how I looked. A witch lives here. After that, I stopped going out. I didn't want to communicate with people. Then I heard a knock on the door. On the doorstep stood a boy with a puppy. He wasn't scared of me, but I was still angry at him and his parents. People get animals only to get rid of them. To my surprise, the boy came back the next day. "Can I see the puppy?" he pleaded. I felt sorry for him and let him in. Kevin began visiting the puppy who'd only eat from his hands. I slowly realized how wrong I'd been. Kevin didn't get rid of the puppy. He rescued it and brought it to me. They became so close, I took pity on the kid. "I want you to come with your parents tomorrow. I'll tell them what a good dog owner you'll be. Then you can take the puppy home," I suggested. I was sure Kevin would be happy. Instead, he burst out in tears and ran away without a word. I'd become attached to the boy during this time. I rushed after him to calm him down and find out what was wrong. I saw Kevin run into the group home nearby. So that's why he brought the puppy to me. He had no home or parents. Kevin's mom died in a car accident. And it was my ex's fault. Kevin's mom was in the other car. It was a road accident, but it changed 2 lives forever. Mine and Kevin's. I dreamed of taking Kevin home. At the same time, I was afraid he wouldn't want a mom like me. Turned out he was just as happy about it. "Can we take the puppy home too?" he asked. I was already imagining how happy the 3 of us would be. On Mother's Day, Kevin drew my portrait. I have the kindest, prettiest mom. My son's words restored my confidence. I accepted myself and started looking in the mirror again. A child was able to appreciate my inner beauty. Matt, on the other hand, failed to do it and paid the price. He was hit by a car and his fiancée promptly dumped him. That's when he remembered me. After everything he'd done, he showed up at my door. "Nobody's gonna love you or me anyway, so we need to stick together." But I already had people who adored me. Only then did my ex see me as a happy wife and mom. "Somebody will love you one day too. But for that, you need to learn how to love," I said. I wanted to help him and invited him into the shelter. Kevin and I gave him a dog so that he no longer felt unwanted and lonely.